Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. It's Sunday evening, early evening, and it's been a busy day, and I'm going to do a lazy dinner, use what I have in the refrigerator. I have a couple of things I need to use up before I have to throw them out, which I hate to do. So that's what we're going to do. So I have some Kaneka sausage. We really like this. And I have, the other day when I made the shrimp and red sauce, I had some leftover pasta. So I'm going to use that. You know, whenever you have leftover pasta, store it separate from your sauce, because that's just a little added bonus. It's just a big step towards a future meal. I usually keep mine a couple of days, and if I've got very much, I'll put it in a Ziploc bag, and that keeps it good. And I'll put a little bit of the cooking water in there if I have it, or a little bit of olive oil. This time I just used some of the cooking water because I wasn't sure what I was going to cook. But yeah, that's just, there's so many things you can do with leftover pasta. You can make a cold pasta salad. You can make a baked pasta dish, depending on what you have. There's just use your imagination on that. So I'm just going to put together some stuff and make a creamy kind of dish. I had the red sauce the other day, so this time we're going to go a little bit different and do a creamy base. So let me get this stuff prepped and we'll get right to it. We're all prepped. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of olive oil in a skillet. And heat the skillet up, of course. And we're going to put in our sausage. Now, like I said, this is Kaneka, and it's the link sausage. It's the small sausage. You can use any kind of smoked sausage that you want. You can use Italian sausage. You'll have to, of course, fry the Italian sausage more. I'm just going to brown this up, but any sort of sausage that just you have or sounds good to you, use it. We just like this. Kaneka is kind of hard to find sometimes, unless you're in Alabama and Mississippi down in there. I actually found this at my local Aldi's. They carry it, so that's kind of cool. So I usually keep a package of this in the freezer, so I just grabbed it in order to make this dish. So we're going to brown it just until it's got some color and a little bit of done on it. So when this is done, we're going to take it up and start with the rest of the ingredients. Our sausage has gotten all brown, so we're going to take it up. We're going to see how much oil we have in the skillet since the sausage sauteed. And I think this is a little bit much, so I'm going to pour out just a little bit of it. I'm going to keep some, but I'm going to pour out a little. Okay, so I did keep a little bit, and I'm going to put some butter in the pan. I had to turn my pan down a little bit. I think it was getting a little too hot. So I wanted a good bit of butter in here when we start with the cream sauce. I'm going to add a medium yellow onion. And saute that until it starts to get a little bit soft. And I'm going to put in a tablespoon of garlic, and this is the kind from a jar. Told you this is lazy today. Don't let your garlic burn, because it'll get bitter. All right, now we're going to add 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. You can actually add cream of whatever soup, but I have mushrooms, so. And I'm going to add a can of water for each one of them. Just to get that extra soup out. We don't want to waste it. But anytime you have leftover pasta, just consider it a bonus. Okay, so that's 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup and 2 cans of water. And we're going to boil this for a little bit, bring it back to a boil, and cook it until some of the juice evaporates. So we're going to let this simmer for a few minutes, and we'll come back and finish adding ingredients. Our mixture has simmered for a few minutes, gotten all blended, and reduced a little bit. So now, let's add in some pepper, a little bit of salt. And don't put much salt because your soup's got salt in it. And the sausage is a little salty. So, now I have a little bit of cheese, fresh grated Parmesan that I grated the other day for another meal. So I'm going to just go ahead and put that in there just to use it. Stir it until your cheese melts and your pepper and salt are blended. This is a really quick meal too, except for just the prep work. There's nothing to it, and there's very little prep. Okay, we're going to put our sausage back in to our base. This is going to have all that creamy base to it for the pasta, so it should be really good. Now everything's heated all through. And we're going to put our pasta in. So all in all, this meal took less than 30 minutes. And of course, if you don't have leftover pasta, you can certainly go ahead and cook some, but with the pasta already cooked, literally it took less than 30 minutes. You can put a green salad with this, some crusty bread, and it will be going to be delicious. Okay, we're going to taste for seasoning, and then I'll get ready to plate up in a minute. Our pasta's all ready. Notice how much of the liquid that was in here that the pasta absorbed. So now it's just got, I know when we started it looked like a whole lot, but see how creamy and thick it is. Also, I should have told you, a can of mushrooms would have been delicious in here. I didn't put it in here, but you certainly could. Or if you use fresh mushrooms, you would need to saute them first. But it's ready. So let's serve us up some. Okay, there's our dinner. I'm going to go eat. I haven't eaten today. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks for sticking it out with me. And I appreciate all of your support. Please go to my YouTube channel at Mimi the House Hobbit at House Hobbit 1 and give me a subscribe and a like. I'm on TikTok and Facebook at just House Hobbit. If you could visit me there and give me a like, follow, comment, I would appreciate it. And we will talk tomorrow. Have a good evening and happy cooking.